outspoken about breaking the cycle of domestic violence in New York City. And given everything that's developed over the weekend with P. Diddy, what are you thinking about possibly rescinding the honor that you gave him last year when you presented him with the key to the city?
I think all of us were deeply disturbed by watching that chilling video of the young lady being assaulted by him and the committee and the team. We've never rescinded a key before, but we are now sitting down to see what the next steps forward are going to be.
So you are considering it?
We are taking everything under analysis, and the team will come back with me with a final determination.
All right.
I think it's just the beginning, of what's going to happen with Diddy. This should be a life lesson for many people. To get the key to a city is a big thing, something that a lot of people just dream of getting. So we'll have to see if the mayor in the city of New York will retract their key. The way he was stomping, don't nobody want to give him the key to nothing. I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, it's a true life lesson. And let's listen to what Charlemagne the God have to say. He's actually a young man that has always came across arrogant, and sometimes I can't take him, I'm going to be honest. But this is one time my hat is off to the young man. He has come forth and addressed this better than anybody. Have a listen, and I'm going to interject as we go through.
Here today for Monday, May 20th goes to Sean Combs. Not just Sean Combs, but the Bad Boy as a staff, record label, and mother effing crew, because y'all been enabling this kind of behavior for a long time. And clearly, after watching this apology video, and I put apology in air quotes, y'all are still enabling.
There are a lot of enablers. The more money you got, the more butt suck people that surround themselves with you and won't tell you the truth. They'll just do what they need to do to stay in the mix so they can benefit. It's a shame what people will excuse or look the other way because of somebody's financial status. And at some point, people have to be held accountable as well. See, it takes more than just one person to live a toxic lifestyle. You have a lot of people that enable them. And quite honestly, some people, when it goes for long periods of time, they are also guilty of the crime.
But let's start from the beginning. On Friday afternoon, a video from 2016 was released to CNN. And in the video, it shows Sean Combs viciously attacking and beating his then girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. When I saw that video, I was disgusted and disappointed. Like Diddy need his ass beat. Like, I wish Cassie would have had a gun on her and would have shot him right there on the spot. That's my initial reaction, because that's how I always feel when I see situations like this.
Now, see, I genuinely believe that there are a lot of Black men specifically that are genuinely disgusted. Many have come out and shared their distaste for the behavior that they witness. But it's a lot of them, let's be honest, that are accustomed to this type of behavior and have normalized treating women so terribly. Another person that comes to mind is Academics. He is a YouTuber that is blown up, but he has such a negative perspective and opinion of women and how he speaks of them. It's abusive, and he has such a large following, and he has normalized the way in which he speak about specifically Black women. So, a lot of people will get on the bandwagon and say that they have disdain and distaste for things of this nature, but in reality, they don't give a damn. Just being honest. Continue
There's
on.
just like this weird sense of grief, because it is Diddy, right? Diddy is a hip-hop hero. He's an ordinary person who did extraordinary things. To sit here and act like the man wasn't a huge part of our upbringing is a damn lie. So there's this weird sense of grief. Like, another one of our heroes has ruined their legacy, and it's their own fault because of poor choices? A lot of different emotions. But then yesterday, Sean Combs decided to apologize. Now, when I first watched that video, I said to myself, Negro, please.
Now, Charlemagne ain't lying. If I ain't ever seen a apology as piss poor as that. I mean, it it was so disgusting. He should have just bust out laughing and said, "Hold on, y'all. Let me do that again." Like many people said, who he apologized to himself, because he sure enough didn't apologize to Cassie. He didn't even say her name because he's not apologizing. He's trying to save his tail. Era of the Me Too movement and, taking down all these toxic people besides Trump. I'm waiting on, he grabbing women by the cock and everything else. And he's still running the polls up. That's what I don't get. Like, if you're going to take people down, take them all down. And it's time. It's time to hold people accountable for these abusive and toxic behaviors. But the key of the matter is this. You cannot take one down. You got to get them all. It's time. Don't believe me, ask Cat Williams.
Okay, he's not sorry. He's sorry that video leaked. And he's sorry he got caught. See, up until that video being released, Sean Combs was denying everything. Sean Combs put out a press release. They put out a press release, him and his team, that said, for the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday.
Isn't that somehow somebody can come out on the world platform and look everybody in the face and just tell a lie like that? And lo and behold, the truth come out a few minutes later.
Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. His lawyer has been screaming since all these allegations have come out that this is a witch hunt. Diddy is innocent, and these people are looking for a quick payday. You let your son put out that weak-ass record, Pick a Side, taunting the FBI, basically telling people, keep that same energy when the smoke clears. Diddy, you posted on your page, time tells all. Yes, it does, sir, and it has told us that you are a liar. Okay, this is what I mean when I say people wake up every day and just volunteer lies. Diddy, how are we supposed to believe anything that comes out of your mouth? And furthermore, why should we not believe the rumors of things going in your mouth when you out here volunteering bold-faced lies? You would still be lying to us right now if it was no video. You didn't even apologize to Cassie in the video. Nor did you apologize for lying that you didn't do what you knew you was on tape doing. So who was this apology for? I'll tell you who it was for. Diddy's ego, Diddy's brand. Diddy and his handlers are looking at this all wrong. You trying to salvage his professional career. Let me be the first to tell you that's a wrap. Okay, you can't take away nothing Diddy has done professionally. Those records stand. You can't rewrite history. But Diddy, your motto was forever, can't stop, won't stop. It's time to stop. Okay, because it has stopped, all right? There's nothing else for you to do other than deal with the consequences of your actions. I don't even know what all the actions are, but you do. You can't run from yourself. You was trying to the last few weeks to run from yourself. Hell, you knew this tape existed since 2016. So you've actually been running from yourself for years. I don't care how many times you change your name. I don't care how many times you tell us you changing your frequency. The best apology in life will always be changed behavior. You can't tell us your behavior has changed when up until yesterday, you were still willing to lie to the people about who you are and what you have done. Diddy shouldn't be worried about the general public right now. In fact, you shouldn't worry about the general public ever again because that's over. The trust is gone. Thought I told you that we won't stop? You must have been talking about lying to yourself because that's the only reason you would still keep any of this going. What's the saying? Trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and forever to repair. Diddy, you 54. Okay, you don't have forever. So while you still here, you need to be focusing on repairing your soul. You need to be focusing on whatever damage you have caused your lineage, your family, and other people. If you and your team are still sitting around trying to figure out how to keep the business going, if you're sitting around worrying about your professional life more than your personal life, then you just need to do us all the biggest favor and turn yourself in for who knows whatever other crimes you have committed that we don't know about because you can't play with God. Okay, you can lie to your family, you can lie to the general public, but you can't lie to God and you can't lie to yourself. And you know better. What happens when you know better but still don't choose better? You experiencing that right now, Sean. You was 46 in that video that we saw. You knew better, but you chose not to do better. And guess what? You can't run from yourself. Sean Combs, you've been running from yourself for a long time. That's why you keep changing your name. The drugs, the money, the liquor, the women, the nonstop party, that's all you running from yourself.
Here's the truth. There are many people that run from themselves. There are many people that spend no time with themselves at all, that they are running from a sickness or illness that they need to address that nobody else can fix. For many years, I was running from myself, and I took the time to get well. Far too many people out here raising hell, and they sick inside, and we are excusing their behaviors. Therapy can help with so many things. If you're struggling, if you're toxic, it's time to do something.
But now, all that has come to an end, and if it hasn't, it better. Okay, you can't just keep changing the top layer. You got to do some real internal work, and you have all the money, all the resources to have access to the best everything. Stop spending the money and using the resources to attempt to cover up your lies, and start using the money and the resources to deal with your truth.